Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Shamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is a quick little detox for our solar plexus, or generally speaking, the upper belly region. So, for the past day, roughly, I felt it very strongly again in the upper belly region, right? So the solar plexus. And I felt that it came from a lot of held and suppressed resentment. And like for quite a while, I've been shown that I needed to detox, right? So I'm combining that with detoxing dandelion tea. I did look for thistle today, but I couldn't find any. And the park that I went to had some dandelions, but I couldn't see any thistle. So you can use either one of those two, right? So anything for detoxing. If you want to get milk thistle at the health food store, that's wonderful. But you can also just go out and pick some common thistle that works as well, and dandelion. So the common thistle and the dandelion aren't quite as strong and potent as the milk thistle, but they also detox, right? So you can use that. You can just use a little more and do it a bit longer, maybe for like 2 weeks or so, right? So it's good to drink that tea for a little while. So anyway, I added a little bit of honey just to enhance the flavor a little bit, make it a little more palatable, but you don't have to. So here are the leaves in there. And since they were fresh, I hadn't dried them yet. They still look pretty much the same, even though I poured hot water on it. And it does taste, but still kind of mild. I find when I make this tea with dried leaves, it seems stronger and looks a little different too. But anyway, I will continue. Just this is for the ceremony, right? So I will definitely pick some more and then detox a bit more. So, since we're detoxing, I also got some mustard again so that we can detox those energies again. I'm just realizing it's not full, so hopefully there's enough left. And I'm also using a yellow dish again to hold the candle, just to have that extra color for the solar plexus. Okay, that's basically it for today. Let me get rid of the spoon. We don't need that. Okay, so let's smudge and get started. Please cleanse, clear, and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, low vibrational, and unhealed, and transmute it into pure divine essence and return it to the universe for reintegration, and help us fully and completely reconnect with our own inner divinity as well as that all around us, and through that help us be in oneness with all of creation. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. All right. Dear divine higher power of the universe, our higher selves, our entire divine spirit team of the light, including the 4 elements and the 4 directions, and of course our ancestors that are in the light, please join the ceremony and assist the healings, prayers, and protection with all of your powers. Thank you. Please close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. All right, with that being said, I want to give thanks for the strong guidance that I was shown just in the last 24 hours. So I feel like there's still a lot of stored trauma that is releasing bit by bit. For me personally, it's been months at least, maybe a year. I don't remember exactly when it started, but a lot of times I feel it in the solar plexus region, right? So there's a lot going on. I think both for the collective and me personally, and I think for many of you that's the same. So a lot of it has to do with us stepping back into our power, taking our power back, right? And after abuse and experienced trauma, a lot of times the solar plexus is weakened, right? So yeah, I'm very grateful and thankful for having all this guidance and this help to have us heal, right? So that is my biggest thank you for today to our Divine Spirit team. Things that I'm grateful for. And I feel like let's jump right in. So with the yellow candle holder, let our solar plexus very, very strongly be infused with pure divine light, with pure divine healing light to infuse the entire solar plexus with that healing light to help us melt down and transmute any and all darkness, any and all trauma that manifests as darkness and then often as illness or medical conditions as it remains in that area. So the longer those dark energies stay within us, the more damage they can cause, right? So with that being said, let it be pulled out. So let all those dark energies of suppressed resentment, and a lot of times that's also a form of anger, right? So any and all suppressed and unexpressed forms of anger, let those be pulled out of us now, especially our solar plexus. Mm. Mm. Ah. Ah. Mm. Oh. And one more. Let all that toxicity, all that toxic energy be gone from our solar plexus, from our upper belly region. And let it be transmuted and healed by the great spirit of the fire, by the healing light from the great spirit of the fire, and then be returned to the universe for reintegration. And I call upon the spirit of the dandelion. Thank you for coming to us for this ceremony. Thank you. What I just understood too is that the dandelion is gentler than the thistle. That's why it had to be dandelion for today. So when we have to flush out a lot of toxins, it's advisable to start gentler, and then after a while you can use stronger detoxifying herbs like the thistle. Thank you. So with this being said, thank you for helping us with this detoxification. Thank you for coming to us and offering your help for this healing. And help us all very strongly detoxify everything that can be released at this time. Thank you. And of course, I forgot to mention that earlier. If you get a chance to get dandelion, they grow pretty much everywhere, basically worldwide as far as I know. Please get some, if not then some other detoxifying herbs, right? But dandelion is a really wonderful herb, and it grows so abundantly. It's so widely available. Let us all detoxify from these nauseating energies. Like, I actually felt nauseous for the past day, and I knew that it was from suppressed resentment, like long held suppressed resentment, right? So you can drink this tea after the ceremony too, or you can get the tea and then watch it again. You can watch any of the videos as often as you feel guided to, right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, with a little bit of honey, it's perfect. And of course, dandelion, you can also put in your salad if you're using the young leaves. And it can also be used in cooking, just like spinach. Which I haven't really done much, but now looking at this, I feel like I might actually want to do that. Let me see how one of these tastes after. Oh, but I used bigger ones in here. Hold on, let me see. That's fairly small. Let me see how that tastes. Still a bit bitter, but it's not like it was fully cooked or anything. The tea was just me pouring hot water on it, but as you can see, it's not fully cooked. Still though, if it's mixed in, yeah, it's a little bit too bitter for me. I think it's with kidneys where people actually boil it several times and pour out the water, and then boil it some more and pour out that water to get rid of the bitterness. I don't know all the methods, but maybe that's how they do it. That can be researched quite easily, I'm sure. Anyhow, with that being said, thank you to our divine team for this beautiful healing. All right. And let us do an audible sigh to exhale any remaining trauma feelings, any remaining resentment and negative emotions that we've been holding on to. And you can shake out your arms. If you want your entire body, just shake it all. And let us take a deep breath in, breathing in that pure divine essence, pure divine light. And and visualize it spreading throughout your entire body and your energy field. Ooh, that's it. Oh yeah, the energies are flowing again nicely now. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let us give massive amounts of love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings to our divine team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let the ceremony now be finished. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly and extremely well, safe, shielded, and protected at all times with a massive divine shield of protection, and seal our energy field again. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations. And so it is. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, for being a part of the ceremony, and for being on your own healing and ascension journey. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel further, there's a PayPal link down below. Also, the next virtual shamanic healing ceremony will take place on May 17th, which is a Sunday, at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The early bird special is $15, and on the day off, for any last minute people, it will be $20 Canadian dollars to join. So I'm hoping to see many of you there. And in the meantime, I haven't posted it yet. It will be via meetup.com. However, give it until about late this week. I have a few other things going on, and each time I adjust it to follow the guidance that I receive for each ceremony that I do. So I want to make sure that I have everything, properly set for it. So in the meantime, I'm sending you tons of love, light, and blessings. Be well until next time, and I wish you great abundance. May truth and integrity always be with you. Bye for now.